it's Katie from Reinder's Holiday Lighting, your holiday lighting specialist. And today I'm here to talk to you about different connectors. These are compatible with our SPT-1 wire, which is used in the blank jumper runs, as well as our roofline or socket line wire that comes with the sockets already installed on it. Some of these connections are available in SPT-2 wire. Let's take a closer look at some of our different connectors. We have an end cap, our one plug or a splice, male ends, female ends that have the knockout, or you can order them with the knockout already gone, and we call them an inline female. Let's dive a little bit deeper into what each one of these is. Let's start out by taking a look at a male end. These are going to have our two vampire teeth that are going to pierce the insulation on the outside of our wire, making our connection. It does have one fat plug on there, which is going to keep track of our polarity. With the male end, you're going to put the ribbed wire to the right, and there's two little pockets down there at the bottom that each side of the wire should seat into. This keeps them separated and prevents them from arcing. Only one male end for any item you're ever creating. You can put as many females as you would like, but make sure you only have one male. Reason is to keep it from causing an arc. If you put more than one male end and one of them comes unplugged, another one remains plugged in that does have a source to power, that other plug then becomes hot. Next up, we have a standard female plug. This one's already built into a jumper cable here, so you can see how that wire goes inside there. This time, ribbed left, and it is labeled on that female end. And you can also see on the end there is a knockout. The purpose of this is really phasing out the inline female plugs. They're essentially the same, but that knockout is already missing in that inline female. And this is there so that you can do an inline female. These are great if you need to jump over to another area or light up a wreath. You can attach this anywhere in your roofline between two sockets and drop an extension cable down to your wreath or over to another run to your roofline. Very easy to customize your display using inline females. Next up, we have our one plug. The one plug is a splice plug where you can connect two lines together. That one is a normal solid end, and this side does contain a knockout. You can splice together two strings in any location and make sure they never come unplugged again. By popular demand, we are now carrying a end plug. This is a termination cap, essentially like a female, just no vampire plugs in there. Separates your wires to keep them from arcing, and there's no opening for any water to get into your line. Let's take a peek at how to install these onto our wire. For this example, I am going to show you on the male end. I've already split my wires. My rib side's on the right. Tuck them down inside those two little pockets. Pierce my wire. Sometimes it's a little hard to do, and I just use the cap to push down and slide that cap on. Having a nice supply of these in your job truck for during season is a great idea. That way you can customize your roof lines, your jumper cables how you need to make a nice efficient job site easy to reinstall next year. Little tip that I have for you is to use an oil paint marker to label your strings. I like to write right onto that plug end, either numbering my roof line or labeling how long my jumper cables are. I also, if I'm making sets of jumper cables, I do standard lengths. Hopefully you find these tips and tricks helpful for your install season. Enjoy the rest of your day and happy holidays.